Boom shakalaka, what is going on everybody? Randall here from Crypto Love. And today's episode I am going to talk to you about why a $100,000 Bitcoin price target by 2019 is not only possible, but actually it's quite feasible, and I'm going to go into all the reasons why. Now before I do that, guys, if you could just do 3 things for me. 1, subscribe if you haven't. 2, press gently on the like button. And 3, leave a comment down below so I can talk with you guys about this stuff. Let me know your opinion about whether Bitcoin will make it to 100,000 by the end of 2019. And furthermore, while you're waiting for Bitcoin to get to $100,000, you might as well have it in a Monarch wallet where, because of their partnership with Celsius Network, you're now getting over 7.6% interest on your Bitcoin for just holding it in the dang secure wallet. Now, taking a look at things, Bitcoin is continuing to go up. Today, up almost 4% to $11,315, Ethereum at $313, XRP 46 cents. But over the past month, Bitcoin has gone up like 30%. The market cap right now, $336 billion. Bitcoin dominance almost 60%. And if we take a look at this one chart alone could potentially prove the title of this video episode, why Bitcoin could possibly have a price target of over $100,000 by the end of 2019. You see, this is Bitcoin on a logarithmic scale, and as you can see, it is trending upwards in that nice little price channel. We bounced off the bottom December, January, stuff like that. Well, guess what? We're coming back up, and if you continue that projection towards right here at the very corner, well, guess what? That is the end of 2019, right there. We'll do it right here, the very last day, there. Boom. Right there. December 30th, 2019. Boom, look at that. That is a price of $118,968, and that's kind of like a straight line from where we're going. Continued trajectory. So that alone should prove to you why it's possible, probable. But that's not all. I'm not going to stop there because I don't want to leave you hanging. I don't want to leave you with blue balls. I want to just continue until you just, and then you're, wow. So hang around till the end of the episode so that way you can leave with a happy ending, because that's what we do here. Happy endings all the time. Now, you see, a lot of people think, well, Bitcoin's $11,000 right now. It's got to go up to $100,000. It's got to like 10x. That's like a lot. That's a lot. Like $89,000 more. Like that's totally a lot. But you see, it seems like a lot until you actually do the math. You see, granted, they're correct. There's $89,000 until Bitcoin's $100,000. But you see, the thing that they don't consider is that there's not actually 17 million Bitcoin in circulation. Really, most of the Bitcoin are just being hodled. They're in wallets. They've been in wallets forever. There's really only about 4 million Bitcoin that are actually in circulation, that are moving, and it's those 4 million Bitcoin that are responsible for the price. So you do some simple math. I know how to do math. I studied physics in college. I mean, I know, right? Brilliant. Whew. Yeah, he got the looks and the brains. It's so hard, but it happens. Gosh. Well, anyways, 89,000 times the 4 million divided by 17 million brings it to roughly, doesn't need to go up to 89,000, it needs to go up $20,941, which is roughly only 3x from where we're at. That's a lot more feasible than the pricing, 10x. Yeah, it's only 3x. It's really only 3x thing from where we're at. And if you take a look at things previously, the previous Bitcoin halving, so the first one was November 28th of 2012, second one July 9th of 2016, third one is coming up. I know, the hype, the FOMO, it's starting, because we all know from a year before the halving all the way up to a year afterwards, prices go insane. But I didn't take a look at that. I took a look at a year before the halving and then the following 6 months, which would tell us, because a year before the halving was May 27th, which just passed a month ago, and then 6 months up to December, the end of this year. Well, if you take a look at that, the first halving, Bitcoin went up 205%. The last one, 161%. And considering we only need 300%, it's not far off. But you're saying, but that's not 300%, so it's totally not going to do it because I'm totally a stick in the mud and I don't like that. Well, you see, these previous halvings didn't take into account a few things, 2 or 3 things, which could potentially be monumental. The first one, article number 1, article A, okay? This report, big money took advantage of the crypto winter to accumulate Bitcoin. That's right, there was this report here, and if you take a look at this, during crypto winter, which was the past year, these large-sized firms, the same people who are going to be selling us Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, well, guess what? They accumulated a shitload of it at bargain prices. Why? So they can sell it back to us and make a shitload of money on it. So that is Article A. Number 2, you think there's Bitcoin out there. There's 619,338 more Bitcoin to be mined before the next halving. I'll totally be able to get mine in the future. But here's the thing that you don't realize. Think again. Cash App is buying 10% of it for its users. Grayscale Invest is buying 21% of it for their investors. The demand is apparent. The supply is transparent. Guess what? It's not out there. The Bitcoin is not there. It may be there right now, but it's not. And thirdly, those are two things. Those are big things, but they're really small things, because the third thing, this is freaking huge. Libra. I know, you're tired of hearing of it. Libra, blah. Who cares about Libra? But this is the most monumental thing ever for Bitcoin, not for Facebook, but for Bitcoin, because of this. Libra has the potential to introduce billions of potential users to the idea of value transfer via blockchain. This should therefore benefit Bitcoin as well. Yes, Facebook has billions of active monthly users. And guess what? Once all of them see how easy it is to send Libra using Facebook, they're going to be like, oh, I want some of that digital gold, that Bitcoin shit. And then they'll be like, oh, I can't get it. And it'll be madness. And that'll drive the price up. But furthermore, I made this video over a year ago, April 6th of 2018. This I was saying Bitcoin when moon. And I took a look at Bitcoin throughout all of history, documented history, which is 10 years or less. But the months when Bitcoin sees price spikes, June, November, and December. So guess what? June, we're seeing a price spike right now in June. But November and December, the end of this year, Bitcoin historically sees gigantic price spikes for some reason, potentially because people spend time with their family, Thanksgiving, Christmas, different stuff like that. And that could drive the price up. But furthermore, what I will say is my Black Friday theory. This is the potential madness. From 10,000 to 20,000 to 40,000 to 100,000, it's not that much, because people go fucking nuts for shit on Black Friday. And it's the same thing when we have an actual deflationary currency, which is like this stuff. There's only 10 of these giant screen TVs and people go mad. They kill each other for them. Well, when they find out they can't have their Bitcoin, they're going to go mad. They're going to pay ridiculous, wild prices for it. And furthermore, my last piece of proof, which is definite 100% proof, is when you have somebody coming back from the future to tell you exactly what the price is. We all saw it in Back to the Future when they went back and did whatever they did. Well, they're doing it here with Bitcoin because a Bitcoin time traveler has come back from the future. And this was published 5 years ago, and yet he was correct about the prices up until this past year. See, he said it's going to go to $1,000 in 2015, $10,000 in 2017, which it did for both of those, and then $100,000 in 2019. In case you guys didn't read that, $100,000 in 2019. So see, it's happening. That's proof beyond the pudding, because it was a time traveler. And in case you don't believe it could happen, watch Rick and Morty or something like that. So that's it. That's why I think that, yes, it is possible, feasible, probable for Bitcoin to get to $100,000 by the end of 2019. Certainly possible. That's why I'm holding on to my Bitcoin in the Monarch wallet, where I can get up to 7.6% interest on it. Check out the Monarch wallet, download it for free, try it out for free. Also, they have their IEO going on, so if you want, you could join that. And if you want to get into trading, there's a link down in the description. Check out Signal Profits. You can get 18% returns on the regular. So check it out. Cool. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.